Hey guys, Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to our channel. Our trays for the week 9 are right here and let's get rolling. Starting with the language category, here we have a lot of flashcards. So we'll be doing the phonic sounds, ah, b, k, so on and so forth. And then we'll move on to blends. Here are the blends flashcards. I think we need regular practice on blends as we started it just the last week. Alright. Then we'll move on to next activity. We have our lowercase alphabet board puzzle with these really chunky wooden letters. Azan has to place them right in the place. He already has been doing this and he just seems to love it. It's again a great way to build concentration in children. Alright. Next, we will be reading this fab book by Usborne, That's Not My Kitten. It's one of Azan's favorites, and of course, I don't think that any kid will ever not like this book. What I like about this book is it's pretty simple and appealing. It has a simple, repetitive text on every page. Which says that's not my kitten on every page, and then it follows by telling us about different feels that animal body parts have. I mean, it has awesome textures to touch and feel on every page, and this page is Azan's favorite. He just ends up ROFL, trust me. Alright, so that's for our language category. Alright, moving on to math tray. Our first activity will be sorting. Here I've upcycled an old cardboard box and I've made two slots. One I've colored red and the other yellow. These counters work excellently. We use these in a lot of activities, different activities. So here he has to sort them by their color. The red counters he has to insert in this slot, and the yellow ones he has to insert in this slot. Alright, so that's for sorting. Then we have these felt matching cards. I had made these cards out of felt about 7 to 8 months ago, and now that we are working on counting, this goes right into a math tray. Basically, Azan has to count the number of buttons. Let's say there are 6 buttons on this, so he has to find and match the number 6. Alright, so I'm gonna place them all on the floor, all the button cards on one side, and I'm gonna give him these number cards. So he has to count how many buttons. So I'm gonna arrange them randomly, not in order from 1 to 10, but I'm gonna arrange them randomly. So he has to count how many buttons are there on each card, and then he has to place the or he has to match the respective card. Alright, so these two activities are in a math category for this week. Then for fine motor category, we have got these bright colored blocks. Azan absolutely loves them. Basically, this week we're gonna stack them like these, and it's an awesome activity to work on eye-hand coordination, concentration building, and strengthening of fine motor muscles. Alright, now this tray is both for our sensorial and memory and logic category. So we have got this stacking rings in bright rainbow colors. Azan has to stack them by their order of size, and it's a great sensorial activity for young kids to see, touch and feel the bright colors. So that's for sensorial. Moving on to memory and logic, it's again a DIY activity I made based on these stacking rings, and I've made this with felt, and I've put velcro here. All right, Azan totally loves to play with Velcro, and it's a fun memory and logic activity as it tries to recall what we did in sensorial by stacking the rings. And he also can think logically as to stacking them by the size. And I think it's going to be a super fun activity. I'm sure he'll love it. All right. Moving forward to art category, we have these colored stamps here, and Azan has to press his finger on the pad and trace a print on this paper. Um as simple as that. So basically, we'll be doing some fun finger painting with these stamp pads, or he can take them directly and he can stamp them on this paper. All right. uh, he's never done this before. He's never seen this. Though we have these stamps for quite some time now, I'm sure he's gonna have a blast. All right. So that's about it, guys, for this week. Again, along with these activities, we're gonna read extra books and do a lot of free play and fun pretend play. I'll be back with next set of exciting activities during the week 10. Bye bye.